Today's video is sponsored by Tiana Tika, a true patriot and a Kenyan nationalist at heart. Stand by for debrief in 3, 2, 1. As we speak, the governor of Nyeri, Mutahi Kahiga, is being lectured by all leaders because he had this to say, and I quote. So this is a translation. Governor Kahiga said, God killed Raila for Kikuyus to survive. Development was being taken to Nyanza to please him, but God does not eat ugali and does not live in Kayole. God took Raila for Kikuyus to survive and benefit. Now, that's the translation. Here's the video. Now, I'd urge you, if you don't know Kikuyu, just skip the video because I've just given you the general translation of what he's saying. Nonetheless, here's the tip.
Na inyo mutaumaga imita rutara gondu na kuria na kuge na kunaku ito sio yaro radio na ku yo duaro sunoke to itwe twake twikirianga tutiraki edu kana ke reu turakigatire gaina kiaroka reka kiruto arauga reu kurorwo ni atia kongo ri mwaka mwaka tuikaire atia odwa ni mare go majokia drawing ki tondu mibangure yakire hongire tokora ari agutuikia gaina ke no yakiria gakima kwa mundu na yakomaga kayore ile tibio sio ajira yake otakete kuria rugo ni kubeide na andu marakoroga na mundu yako batara baba ake moya tegenda ngati ya roge tunaizo kutibokeroga tukana tureke macho.
Now, since then, leaders are unilaterally bombarding Kahiga, but none is hitting him more than the pompous Gladys Wanga, who now claims that Gachagua is the one who sent Mutahi Kahiga. Here's a tip.
We know that there is politicians like Kahiga who, in the life of Raila Amolo Odinga, have used him as a bogeyman to scale their own political heights there. But it is shocking that they continue to make Raila a bogeyman in his death. And what I know is that Kahiga does not speak for himself. Kahiga is the spokesperson of Rigathi Gachagua. Rigathi Gachagua mocked Raila's illness and asked whether he was a virus and whether Kalonzo was a bacteria. To date, Rigathi Gachagua is yet to mourn Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga, who braved political tensions to go and mourn his brother, the late Nderitu Gachagua. And therefore, we note now that anyone who associates with Gachagua and his ilk like Kahiga cannot be our friend. The line is drawn.
Now, personally, here's my thought on the matter. If Rigathi Gachagua sent Kahiga to say those unfortunate remarks, then we can also conclude that Raila Odinga also sent Omosh 1 hour to make fun of Chebukati's family when Chebukati passed. Here's a tip.
Fula Chebukati amekufa. So sisi kama bunge la wananchi Kenya mzima, Afrika mzima, tunatoa rambirambi zetu kwa familia ya Wafula Chebukati, lakini ni kicheko lia ama lia kicheko. Yani tunawacheka na tunawalia. Familia ya Chebukati tunawalia na tena tukitoka nje tunawacheka. Yani tunalia kinje lakini kindani ndani tunaruka. Sasa hapa peke yake. Next binguni. Hapa ni hapa, binguni ni binguni. Na mimi Wafula Chebukati alikufa kitambo, sio leo. Siku yenye aliibia Raila Amolo Odinga pop, siku hiyo ndio Chebukati alikufa. Hajakufa leo. Hizi tu ni stories za jaba. Hizi ni stories za jaba. Alikufa kitambo. Mkono ya msando ikaenda chwa
Again, like I said, that's skewed reasoning. Mutahi akiongea upuzi yake haihusu Gachagua. Kila mtu akona mdomo yake. The same way Omosh 1 hour akiongea mambo yake kuhusu Chebukati haihusu Raila. Kila mtu akona mdomo yake. But there is this group in ODM which is now looking for a wave to ride and survive. That wave used to be Raila, Baba, left, right. He's not there. We are yet to have another Luo that they can ride his wave or her wave to re-election. So the only way to survive is to crucify the boogeyman, who just so happens to be Rigathi Gachagua. Tuliona pale Karen when Raila passed and leaders rushed to Karen. There was a group outside which started singing one term. What did they say? Hiyo kikundi imetumwa na Gachagua. Expect more and more of this. They want to ride the wave of the boogeyman all the way to re-election because there's no host to get them to their destination. Hiyo ndo shida ambayo tuko nayo kwa siasa saa hii. If you are from the lakeside na hakuna Raila na umezoea huyu ndo anakupeleka paka unakuwa re-elected, you have to find a boogeyman, someone they hate so much or someone that you can tune them to hate so much that ifike mahali ule jamaa kaa na kuchukia inamaanisha wewe uko sawa. That is the end game they are looking for, and people are very brilliant and smart. They're not going to bite the bait. Your style ya rage baiting, it cannot work. Those days are long gone. But anywho guys, that's just my opinion. Do let me know your own comments in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to read them and to give you a response. So with that is today's ad of the day. If you're in need of electrical wiring, solar installation, or electrical fittings such as strip lights, snake lights, downlighters, or chandeliers, contact Engineer Wycliffe at 0707 476602 and he'll get your house dapped up. Now, if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula, hit the subscribe button, and you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.